What is going on, dudes? It's Deadbolt here, bringing you back some more God of War. God damn it, I did it again. Bringing you back some more trailer reactions, and today we have The Last of Us, that HBO show that's being made. Oh, I didn't pull it up. That. Who is this for? That's my question. Like, this isn't for gamers. There's no way. I'm sorry to say, but there's no way this is going to be better than the game. At all. Like, there's no chance in hell. Like... That game was perfect. I really don't see how turning it into a show would make it any better or improve upon it in any way. So this has to be for normies. But for normies, how is this for you? Like, you know? Because they don't know what the fuck this is. They're just like, oh, it's another zombie show. It's a freaking... They're going to think, oh, it's just The Walking Dead, but on HBO, you know? That's what they're going to think. Unless you're a gamer that... never played The Last of Us, heard good things, but you're like, I don't want to play the game, so I'll watch the Netflix show or no, HBO Max show. And you're like, that's a very niche audience. I don't know. I feel like everybody who likes the Last of Us has already played it, you know? And like they've already dipped their toes into the amazing storytelling of that game. And now you're just gonna go, all right, and here it is again. With people who don't really look like the characters you already saw. And because that game is, you know, how long is The Last of Us? Like, if you just go full story, no explanation, or no exploration. All right, the main story is 15 to 16 hours long, and it could take you up to 20 to 25 hours if you're going for like a full platinum run. All right, so how about show length? The first season will consist of 9 episodes written by Craig Mazin. And, okay, well, I don't really care. The first season will consist of 9 episodes. So what is that? And they're saying the first season, which means they're either going to spread this out on 2 seasons. See, that's a weird number, because that means they're going to have to put some filler if they go 2 seasons. And if they only do 1, if this is like a limited series, they're going to go, all right, first season is Last of Us 1, second is Last of Us 2, which I'm almost certain is longer. Then that means they're cutting shit out, you know? I mean, what's unnecessary from The Last of Us? Let's think. I'm not saying that this is going to be bad. I'm just saying it's not going to be better than The Last of Us, so what's the point of watching it, you know? Like, if, let's say we got Terminator 2, right? We got Terminator 2, and then we got Terminator 2, but it's unfinished, and like all the special effects aren't done, you know? People are still wearing their green screen suits and shit. Would you rather watch that or the already finished film? You know, it's like, well, I'm going to watch the better one. You know, if I want to relive The Last of Us, I've spent 4 minutes before I've even reacted to the fucking trailer, but that's all right. If I'm in the mood to relive the story of The Last of Us, I'm going to play the game. I'm not going to watch the movie or the show, you know, like this is dumb. A better thing to do would have been to like make this canon and like give backstory to an event that happened in the game, like what happened, like make it an adventure between Joel and Ellie between The Last of Us 1 and 2. You know, make it a sequel, make it a prequel. I don't care. Do something, you know, different, not just all right, and here's The Last of Us 1 again. All right, I'm done ranting. Let's get into it.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know. You keep going for family.
I'm not family.
No. You're cargo.
We got the Mandalorian as Joel.
Somewhere out west. They're working on a cure. I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a monster.
If she so much as twitches, don't.
Is that Tess?
Okay.
I'm taking you with me. You do what I say when I say it. You got any advice on the best way west?
Yeah, go east. You've come this far, then you know what's out there.
What the heck is that supposed to be?
You're not gonna scare us.
Scared him?
I will give him this. He has Joel's scowl.
You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
Be careful who you put
Left
your
Behind DLC. Okay. Ooh, they're doing him. Damn. All right.
You might not be
We'll
her
see.
father, but you were someone's.
You trust me?
They're doing that. Okay. Huh. I'm actually surprised. I don't know their names. I forgot his name, but you know, the dude over here. Also, she looks like she got lifted straight from the video game. That's pretty crazy. I also forgot her name. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some Left Behind. So not only are they doing main game stuff, but they're doing Left Behind stuff, which is more to cram in. This kid, that's gonna suck. Damn. This is why I don't like rewatch or replay games that are this harrowing. You know, like the Last of Us. Yeah, it's definitely a masterpiece. It's up there. You know, Logan is too. That's like one of my favorite movies ever. But like, how many times have I replayed or rewatched them? I've never replayed The Last of Us, and I've only watched Logan twice. 'Cause fuck, man, it's rough. Like don't get me wrong, they're great, they're amazing, but like reliving that shit, man, that's hard. This guy, if you haven't played the game yet, he has a bad time. And this guy, I also forgot his name, but he's the guy that tries to eat Ellie. Or, you know. And also, I don't know about you guys, but doesn't she look a bit too cute? Like, I don't know. Is that just me? Like, to be Ellie? For me, Ellie in the video game kind of looks like a standard Sims character. But like, this... Where the fuck is she? There she is. Oh, she looks like a bit like too childish in the face. You know? Actually, it's weird. Like, the face over here looks too childish, and then you go over here and she looks like she's like 30 years old. I don't know. I'd say Joel is like good. I was about to say goodly casts. Yeah. I'd say Pedro Pascal is better than I expected as Joel. I kind of heard that he was going to be Joel, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? That's pretty weird, you know? But you know what? He looks fine. He has Joel's face down pretty good. Tess, I don't know about. You know what? Never mind. She looks fine. I saw a bunch of people getting pissed about Tess in The Last of Us remake, which, if you spent money on that, I'm sorry. Yeah, there it is. They were saying, hey, you guys made her ugly. Like, what the fuck? And I don't know about you guys, but like, I feel like her model here is more of hardware limitation. I feel like this more accurately portrays the age she's supposed to be, because I doubt Joel would just be like, all right, you know, daughter's dead, we're in this zombie apocalypse for, what was it, like the time skip, like 15 or 20 years, and he's just pulling a big time celebrity Chad move where he like dates somebody half his age, you know. And yeah, I'm not saying they were dating. I know their relationship was more like platonic, but I can't really see Joel hanging out with freaking 25-year-old Tess over here. You know, I feel like she was definitely more up there in age. So this doesn't really bother me. Either way, I didn't get the fucking remaster. Why the fuck would I? The only thing I'm like off-putted by is the hair. It's like, why is it down here? You know, fucking put that shit in a ponytail. That's zombie killing 101, or shave it. That's what I would do. We got fireflies and stuff. I don't know who these people are supposed to be. I wanted to say, what was his brother's name? How did I forget his brother's name? There he is. Is that his brother? And is this that one paranoid dude? You know, you gotta sneak into his base. He like traps you. You know, you're stuck upside down. Gotta break out with him. Bill. That's who I'm thinking about. So that's Bill, and what the fuck is your brother's name? Why is Abby on here twice, but your brother isn't? Tommy, that's his name. Alrighty. So I'm guessing one of these is Tommy and the other one's Bill. Not him. He's not Bill. He dies. I know that. But I will say this. It looks like it's going to be good. It's going to be as good as it can be. Like the music, the creature designs look good. You know, the clickers and all that. They're doing the Shrek one. Like, it looks like the writers are paying very close attention to the games, you know, because they've been getting the design, you know, spot on. They've been getting the world, too. The world looks like it was copy and pasted directly from the games, which, you know, A+ on that. I just, you know, I just don't think this needs to exist. You know, like, I love God of War. I love God of War Ragnarok, too. And, you know, if they made a God of War show that was just God of War 1 again, why? But whatever. It's not for me. If they get Joel and Ellie's relationship right, the show's going to be a huge success. I mean, it'll be a success, I think. I'm going to keep going back to that. Most of us already know how this story ends, so it's just going to be up to the two actors and their chemistry to make us care for them. Like it's our first time experiencing this. That's impossible. You're asking for an impossibility. If you go in expecting this, just you're setting yourself up for failure. Come on now. Oh, okay. I just read a comment saying that this is Ellie. This is her mother giving birth to Ellie or some shit. Oh, okay. See, if they delve into more of that, you know, they're going, okay, this is probably the first game, but also we're going to give more backstory. Hey, you know what I would like to see? Just, I would hope this is successful just so I could see a season 2, and it's The Last of Us 2, and they do it a little bit better. You know, they just do it a little bit better. I think The Last of Us 2 is fine. You know, I have my problems with the story. You know, like, I get it. The whole thing is like, it's hammering you over the head with the same message. And it's like, I get it. But like, by the end of the story, you kind of make both Ellie and Abby unlikable, which, you know, that's not how games and like stories are supposed to go. You're supposed to be rooting for somebody. You're supposed to like one of them. And it's like, well, you made Ellie like turn into a freaking psychopathic murderer, you know, and you gave her a shit ending. And then you get Abby, the psychopathic murderer. You give her a kid. You show how Ellie kills her friends and family. And we're just supposed to like her, you know? Like, I don't know. I didn't really care for that too much. But if they can like do that, but like, you know, a little better, you know, not so heavy-handed with the, hey, revenge is bad sometimes, okay? Maybe it's better to just move on. Like, grieve for your people. Grieve for your loved ones properly and move on. And it's like, yeah, but, like, I could always agree with the sentiment that revenge is bad. But also, if somebody caved in, like, somebody that I love's head in, right in front of me and, like, broke their legs and, like, tortured the fuck out of them, I'd kind of be on a warpath too, you know? Like, the same with Kratos, you know? He's always like, hey, I destroyed Olympus. I didn't get any peace, you know? But it's like, yeah, but it probably felt good while you were doing it, didn't it? Like, you know? If somebody killed Atreus right now, you're telling me you wouldn't kill them. You would just go, all right. Just gonna sit back and go chop some wood and go back to freaking hunting and come back to my empty fucking house with an empty bed. There's no way. There's no way. All right. The only people who preach their revenge isn't good is like the people who already had their revenge. Have you noticed that? The moment I see somebody have a tragedy and not get revenge, then I'll believe it. All right. But like, it's always the people who already had their revenge. It's all right. It's people, you know, I'm over here going on a rant about revenge, but like, that's kind of what this game is about too. Last of Us, you know, well, not too much the first game, but the second one. But all right. When does this come out? Back to this January 15th. Okay. That's what, fucking 8 days after my birthday. Hooray. Happy birthday to fucking me. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're really appreciative, now see, fuck. What is that called when you're like, you know, you're trying to talk and then like out of nowhere just air is like, all right, I'm gonna go right here in your chest. I'm gonna make you feel like you got a burp, and then I'm gonna go back down, and just fucks up my whole flow. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. She would like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're really appreciating, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space.